Okay, we are still on Saturday, March 30th, 2013. I had mentioned earlier that I was going to crack all the cars open in separate videos, but I'm going to do it all in one video. Just because, instead of uploading all five, you know, it just takes a lot of time. So we're just going to crack them all open in this video. Now, I already have cracked open one. The battery died right after I cracked it. So we'll take a look at the Mustang here. It is a Boulevard series, so you've got a metal base. There you get the Mustang SVO, 2011 Mattel. Rubber tire with tread. As far as the details on the front, not a whole lot there. I mean, you could paint those headlights. But I love the red line tires. And the paint job is like an orangish color. A little bit of flaws in it, but if you notice the door jambs, they all look yellow. And I assume that's where the paint's a little lighter. You think maybe it'd be a little thicker, but apparently it's a little lighter there. I looked at the other ones, they're all like that actually. So, on the back you do have some pretty nice details. Got your Ford emblem there, you got painted taillights, SVO, Mustang. Other side pretty much the same, except you're going to have the gas cap or the gas door on this side. The top is a matte black finish. Flat black, matte, whatever you want to call it. Kind of like the little louver there, it's a little bent. That's okay. The interior, pretty nice interior actually. It's all black, but it's got nice little bucket seats. It's like Mustang seats. So we'll go ahead and stick that on the stand here. And while that one is spinning, we will go ahead and open up the, I guess the BelveDere. Pretty nice casting as well. Still missing some details, but now this one does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it does actually. You can't see it in film properly, but it does have the painted corner markers, just not headlights. Really weird. So the BelveDere, again, these are all Boulevards, so they're all going to have a metal base. Now this must be a new style base, 2012 Chrysler Group there. Rubber tire with tread. The front end, pretty nice there. It's just all chrome, that's fine. No problem with that. I love those white walls, love the wheels. Very nice tampos on it. You even got the door handle and the door lock, or the door key rather. Interior pretty nice. Now, this camera picks up everything, so if I get real close, look at, you can see the tampos. Most of them are like that. Almost all Hot Wheels. Now the back, no painting of the lights. Of course it is red. They would probably be red anyway. So the top, you obviously got two-tone. Now the paint job on this one is pretty nice. There's little imperfections, but you'll expect that. That's fine. You can see my light reflecting off the white there and the red. You can really see the bulb off the red. You can see the whole shield on the white. So that's probably going to be one of my favorites actually. I like all these in this Boulevard set. I mean, all these are really nice. The last ones are pretty nice too. With this one, there's not one that I don't really care for. I like them all. For me, that's a little unusual. I think we'll go with the Ford GT next. Yeah, open that one up now. That's done. Ford GT. Brought that in a little bit too fast. Okay. 2009 Mattel. Again, rubber tire with tread. Front end here, you get some nice painted headlights. Got the Ford logo there. Side markers. I do love the wheels and tires. Well, the wheels rather. You get a little Ford GT right there. Pretty nice tampos. The back, no painting, but it is a race car, so whatever. Nice big wing. Wing do anything? Looks like the wing. No, it didn't move. Other side, same. The top, you just got some more tampo. Now that tampo looks a little screwy. Have some numbers on it. Huh. Can't really make that out. Looks like maybe it has some numbers on it. Yeah, it does. But I'll probably open up another one of these actually, because this one I have 4 of, so. May use one as a wheel swap for something else. I know that's probably a shame to do, but I might do that. Okay, this one, a little, I don't know if that's a, yeah, that's a little tampo fault there as well. Overall, nice car. But like I said, I'll probably open up one more, because I do have 4, and all the other ones I only have 3 of. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, 3. So this one will be a perfect candidate for a wheel swap. I have a couple other cars I'd love to use these wheels on. I think next we're going to open up the Subaru Brat. My dad used to have a Subaru Brat before I could remember. I think I was probably maybe a year old. I don't know. This is more of a Baja type car here. That's done. Here's the Subaru. I actually had it right the first time. So that's a 2012 Subaru Brat. Must be the first year, I'm guessing. Front end, no details there. I mean, you could paint it up. I like the little bumper. I like the wheel flares, tires and wheels. Now it is rubber tire with a little bit of tread. You'd think they'd put some gnarly looking knobbies on this one, but they didn't. Nice tampos there. The back, just the Subaru trunk, but in the backpack you have some seats. And this is like an army green, kind of finish, matte green. Other side's pretty much the same. Get the little exhaust coming out there. And the top, the overall, now they did paint fog lights. And you've got your Subaru right there. So that's pretty nice. I like it. We'll let this spin up, and then we'll open up our last one here in a moment, which is going to be the Astro. I think this one might be... I didn't think I was going to like this one, but it is... First of all, it feels like a pretty heavy casting. It's just pretty sweet looking. So we'll open up the Astro where that one's spinning. Alright, that's enough of that one. Now I thought maybe the Astro opened up kind of like the buses do, but it does not. That's fine, because it kind of reminds you of the drag bus. But it is not. Here's the base. It's all metal, obviously 2012 Mattel. Look at those fat rear tires. Rubber tires with tread. Front end. Not a lot of detail on the lights, but you don't really need that. I mean, this is a drag bus. Or drag van, rather. Got all your little sponsorship stickers down there. Holly, Bell, Champion. Beautiful paint on it. Kind of an old school, using scallops there, but you got the nice red paint with the black. It's dark black, then it goes to a lighter black, then the scallops string out. I love the rear wheels, how they've got some tampo on them. M&T, I guess. Back end, not a lot of detail because it is a race vehicle, but got your bags for your chute. Got a nice wheelie bar there. Other side's going to be the same. Look at the fat exhaust. I forgot to mention that. And in the front, of course, you've got motor sticking out. Part of the motor. The very top, you've got these little flappers here. I don't know exactly what those are. But you get a nice stripe down the middle. Pretty cool. Definitely, before I saw it online, I'm thinking Astro van. Yeah, who wants that? And then I saw the pictures, and oh, that's pretty cool. So I normally don't really get into these, but it's a nice heavy casting, and it's pretty neat looking. Looks mean, that's for sure. So that's you get 5 of those. That's for the end case. 5 new models. Probably won't make a video tomorrow because next week I should have a pretty busy week. I should have a lot of stuff coming in, so look for a lot of videos. Not necessarily all. Wait a minute, maybe they all are Hot Wheels. Yeah, I think they're all Hot Wheels coming in. So, and I still have a ton of Hot Wheels and Johnny Lightning's to open up. But I like to. I'll get to those when I don't have any more new content, I should say. So. Anyway, that's it. If you have any questions or comments, post those below. Subscribe. Hope you enjoyed seeing the end case here. And maybe if you didn't want a car, now you do. Or maybe if you thought you wanted one, now you don't. It's kind of why I make these, so let you see what they look like up close and personal. But anyway, thanks for watching and subscribe.